Hey, 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 hey. I am not I'm not feeling so wonderful today. I am hot, I am sweaty. And you know what? We're just gonna do the Dollar Tree haul anyways because it is what it is, guys. I've been out gardening, I've been to the store 3 million times already between things that I've forgotten and things that unexpectedly I've needed to pick up at the last minute because my sunflowers bent forward in a hurricane yesterday, and they just started to bloom. So I've been at Home Depot trying to get things pieced together. And I've had this stuff for a Dollar Tree haul video for about 2 weeks, and I have kept the pile together so that I could add the little odds and ends as I pick things up. So today I'm going to do it as I am, as you know. I'm not gonna fix it, I'm not gonna try to dress it up. It's a hot one, and I've done 3 million things today, and some of it is kind of comical, so we'll get into that as we start going and I start showing you some of the stuff that will spark some stories. I hope that you guys will all have fun sitting here with me and going through this stuff. Today I am using my son's phone before he goes to work. He's in the shower. He just cleared some space for me to try to make this, and hopefully we can get through the whole thing without it shutting off on me because I know that his memory is pretty close to full. I have to make a commitment to stop taking pictures on my phone because that is what eats up all of my memory and creates the problem that I have with not being able to make videos when I'm here alone. I have to have one of the guys here with me so that I can use their phones. Let's hope Isaiah shows these products forwards and not backwards. And I hope that you guys are sitting here with me hanging out. The dog is right up in my business. I just opened the window for a little bit of light and she is literally sitting on me. So we are going to start this right now, and I'm going to show you something that I'm kind of in awe about that they even had, and for $1, I'm really shocked. My mouth fell open 2 weeks ago when I found these. So it's these floor mats, and I think Isaiah's phone is actually going to do exactly what Richie's does. So it says gather here, just in case you guys are seeing it differently. This is a throw rug, and it's 15.7 inches by 23.7 inches, and it has a nice stickiness to the back so that it won't slide around. I had to get 2 of each because these are going to be so great for when I decorate for fall. And I always like the mats down at the entryways. We have a lot of different points of entering and exiting. I have several doors. I have 6 altogether between the whole house coming in and out. And so I have a lot of spaces to cover for mats to sit so people can wipe their feet. I don't allow shoes in the house. However, that I do ask people to take their shoes off at the door. I have a bucket of socks that I provide for people to pick out a pair of clean socks to put them on their feet just in case they forgot their own when they come to my house. But I still like the rugs because when they're in the entryways, they can take off their shoes, and that's it. So this one, and these are all the same size, and again I got 2 of each, and this one says hey there pumpkin, and this one is definitely my favorite, so I got 2 of these. And the picture on them is just like, I can't even believe that these are $1 at the Dollar Tree. I really can't at this point. And this one is definitely my second favorite. I'm a little over the red truck, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little over the red truck, but I do still like it. And this is the second one, same same sizing and all that stuff, same stickiness on the back. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? So again, I got 2 of those. Those were the 3 that I found, and I absolutely love them. And this one just says hello fall, and it's just, how cute are those? I mean, they are adorable. So at each entryway I can put one outside, one inside, and the hallways of entering at each different point. And I'm so excited to have found those, and I'm shocked that the Dollar Tree had those. going along with the fall theme. I'm probably not going to go two in order. We're kind of probably just try to mix it up a little bit, just grab as I go. So I'm not trying to stick with like any certain category. I found these ribbons so that I can do some fall crafts, maybe some fall wreaths, or try something different, you know, for crafting and stuff. I don't know. My mind's been kind of like out of the loop of doing the crafts and everything. These are really, really beautiful. I love them so much. There's 2 bows in each from the Crafter's Square. They are gorgeous. So whatever I do with them, I'm sure you guys will see. And I thought that those were just a beautiful pattern on both of them. These I thought were so cute. There was about 3 or 4 different options. This is just, it's hanging, little broom, cute little scarecrow on there. I just loved it. It was just, I needed to come home with it. It has a little string to hang from, like, you know, if you put a little pin in there to hang it from at any point, you know, a door, whatever, you can put it on the wall somewhere just to look at that. Isn't that sweet? I thought that that was so cute, and I don't remember seeing that as an option out for the fall before for decorating. And then these I usually get from the Christmas tree shop to hang my wreaths, because in previous videos I've told you that I always hang a wreath from every single door in my house wherever I've lived. And I have a lot of doors here, so I have a decent amount of these, but when I moved here I needed a lot more, and the Christmas tree shop has them for about $3 each. And I found these. This hangs over the back of the door. The little hook comes down, you hang the wreath off of that. So I got 2 of them because I wanted the brighter color. I think they had a brown option other than this one, but I got the orange because I'm a colorful girl and that's what I wanted. So I picked these 2 up so that I can hang some more wreaths for the fall. Just really quick on the books. I found my mom a couple more books. I won't get it too into it. They looked good. The detail of what the storylines are looked really good. This one right here that is called Everything Here is Beautiful. This one was $26 and I got it for $1, so I'm gonna give that to her. And this one was $9.99, and this one is called The Language of Sycamores, and it's a mother-daughter story. I can't even really remember what the inscription was, but I know that she'll like them and read them. And then I got this one that says Dream Big. This is just a little, I hauled several of these before and I gave them all to my son to scribble in, and I love, there's no lines or anything like that, so he can just kind of like draft things and sketch things out and doodle around and get out some of his creativity. Or he is going to start making like a wish list for himself for things that he wants to purchase for himself now that he's getting older. I'm trying to help him learn, you know, really get into the groove of budgeting his paychecks, especially now that he is, you know, he has financial responsibility to many things, and he still has wants and needs, you know, for things that are not a priority, but things that, you know, you want. And so I suggested to him that you make like a wish list, and then each paycheck you save a little bit out of each paycheck toward one item off of your wish list. And then every single time that you've saved up enough, you purchase that one thing, and then you cross it off and move to the next thing. You always take care of your responsibilities first, and then you move on from there and get yourself something when you've saved the money up to do so. So that's going to be his wish list book, and then you can sketch in it and doodle around. So I haven't seen these in a while, but I had hauled these long ago. I'd never got the orange ones, but this time I did. This is a package of 33 pieces of the butterfly die cut, and they are absolutely beautiful. There's so many variations. The colors, you know, go with the same theme of orange and orange, blue, and pink in each package, but they kind of vary to the shades. And there's gold flecks in them, and they're just beautiful. And I made a wreath long ago in one of my first crafting videos. If you want to go look it up, I made it with these right here, and it came out so beautiful. It's one of my favorite wreaths. I have it hanging up here in my living room, and these are just, they're gorgeous. There's 33 in each package, and I suggest you guys pick them up. They're from the Floral Garden at the Dollar Tree. They're also absolutely beautiful. They're so fun to work with. A little hot glue. They stuck right to the wreath form, and it came out so good. So let's see, what am I going to show you next? Now, these I got because I made a ton of tie-dye canvas tote bags to sell, and I made some for myself as well. And I went out to try to find some of the keychain pom-poms and stuff like that to hang from them, so that I can add them to the tote bag, so that when I'm displaying them, they'll see that they'll come with like a little pom-pom on it. And I found these, and I think that they are adorable, and they've got that little key ring thing there to clasp on to the tote bag. I kept a few for myself. I got 22 of them actually. Not all this kind, but the other ones are on the bag, are already on the bag, some of them to which I've already sold. But I got 3 of these, and one of these I'm keeping for myself, but the other ones I'm going to add to some of the tote bags that I'm selling. And then I just found this regular purple one that's a cute fuzzy pom-pom. They're just fun to like play with and manipulate, and they're soft, and they're you know, even sensory wise, if you're like feeling stressed out or overwhelmed or anything, and you're just you know, needing to relax and touch something that's soothing or whatever. I have severe anxiety. I've had it for a very long time. I've had it longer than I even really realized. After going to doctors for many years, I've had it since I was a kid, and it is controlled for the most part, but sensory wise, I do like to have something soft or soothing or even weighted when I'm experiencing anxiety. These I find to be really comforting, and just to manipulate and play with when I'm feeling anxious for any reason. This one is a heart with an arrow through it. I love them. And even this part, like, this is like the roughness to it, this is the softness to it. It's just something that calms me down and makes me feel good. So I bought several of them for myself to keep, and then several of them again for the totes that I was selling. And then of course I needed this one, and this is the mermaid with the scales on it, and it's just like a really cool soft feeling. So all of those are mine except for the 2 other, I don't know if they're like llamas. I think that they're llamas, obviously, right? They're llamas. So one llama is mine, and then the other ones I'm going to put on the tote bags. Okay, so I found this, and I really thought it was so cute. And this is a sticker package. There's 11 count in there, and this is the princess one. I just thought it was cute. I have so many Disney pictures that I haven't even printed out yet from the 4 times that we went to Disney, and I can use that to collage into a frame with some of the photos that I have and stuff. So I picked those up, and I thought they were really cute. And then this is a composition notebook, and it has rock star mermaids on it, and it says be a mermaid and make waves. And I just thought it was cute. I always need notebooks as well, honestly, because I am always writing stuff down, keeping lists. My budgeting planners are always running out of space, so I do have a good stockpile of notebooks, but I needed that one because it had mermaids on it. So that's it. And then this I was super excited for because, like I've told you in previous videos, it's been really difficult to find for a while. I found more tie-dye, and there was only one of each color. So I don't know if somebody meant to like purchase them all together, but then they didn't, and they put them back. So I was able to get one of each of these colors, and I'm excited for that because it's been trying to get these. In each package, there's 8 pieces, and what comes in it is the bottle, the dye, the powder dye inside, 4 pairs of gloves, and I think it's 4 pairs of gloves, and 4 rubber bands. So that's pretty good for a buck. Pretty good for a buck. And then I got all of these 5 colors. That'll get me at least like 10 t-shirts that I can tie-dye for $5. So I like it. And then let's see, where should we go now? I just want to kind of make it to one point, and it really has nothing to do with the Dollar Tree, but it's kind of how I want to end the video. And I don't want to make this super, super long, so I'm going to try really hard not to. I found one more. Sorry, I forgot. This was another one that I found to keep for myself because it has the rainbow on it. It's nice and fuzzy and soft. So there's that one. And then I got myself a spray bottle because I'm going to add the bleach to it, because I'm also bleach dyeing shirts that I'm selling. So I grabbed that. I love the color blue. It had many different color options. This is good. Sometimes you got to try them because sometimes they're broken, but I'm going to put bleach in this and then just spray the colored t-shirts with the bleach and make different patterns and stuff. So I was happy to find that. And then, all right, I'll show you the juice. So I got these, which is great. I'm excited to have found these because these are a decent sized bottle for $1, and you wouldn't be able to get these for $1 at the regular grocery store. So these are 59 fluid ounces of the green tea with ginseng and honey from the Arizona brand. And I got 3 of those all together. And then I got more juice. This one is our favorite, the strawberry watermelon. And this is from the Old Orchard brand, Healthy Balance, and it's diet. There's 1 gram of sugar, 2 carbs, and 6 calories. And let's see what the serving size is. The serving size is 8 fluid ounces. We always get these types of juice, but this one is definitely our favorite, the strawberry and watermelon. So I grabbed 3 of these, and you can't get juice for less than $2 a bottle that size at the regular grocery store. So I usually pick up my juice from there. I got a bleach so that I can continue to tie-dye my shirts with the bleach, and this is the LA's Totally Awesome bleach. It's fresh scent, and this works great. This is what I've been using right along, so that's working out really well. And then I found the pomegranate with green tea mix packets. There's 10 in each packet, and I'm so excited to find these, honestly, because these are random when they come to the store. They are so random, and this is such a good flavor inside of the water packet, the water bottles and stuff, just really refreshing. Even if you dump the water into a cup with a little bit of ice, swirl a packet in there, it's so summery, so fresh and good. So I was so happy to have found those for sure. And then these Richie wanted to try. This one is the KoolAid brand, sour, 0 sugars, and it's the Rockin' Blue raspberry. There's 6 packets in each, and there's 5 calories in each packet. And then he got this one, which is one I've never seen before myself, and this is Pure Kick Hydration Drink Mix, strawberry watermelon, antioxidants with vitamins A, C, and E. There's 6 to-go packets, 7 electrolytes, 0 sugars, and 5 calories. So I had never seen that one before, and he wanted to try it. So those 2 packages he will take to work with him. And then let's see what we have. Oh, I found these, which I'm excited because I'm obsessed with hand soap. I don't know if you've noticed that in my previous videos, but I love hand soap, and when the store gets in this kind of soap in different scents and stuff, I can't leave them there. So this one is the Peony Petals Hydrating and Hand Soap Seasonal Collection, 7.5 fluid ounces from the Dial. Love it. And this one is Honeysuckle Dew Hydrating Hand Soap, and this one is the 7.5 fluid ounces as well. And they both smell fantastic because I took the lids off and sniffed them in the store. So that was all good in the hood, and I love it. And then, okay, again, I'm just kind of randomly pulling. I needed more garlic. This is the same one that I always get, the minced garlic from the Supreme Tradition. I put garlic in everything, as we know if you've been watching me. And then I needed to pick up more asparagus. I'm so excited that they have these back. You have no idea how excited I am. I am super stupendously excited about these. These are great. I eat them for a snack. I eat them with dinner. I eat them with lunch sometime if I'm having a wrap. These are the tender green asparagus spears from McTrader. For such a long time I had been finding them. Then all of a sudden they went out of the store. I hadn't found them for months, and now they're back. They're bigger jars, and I'm excited. These are both 10.5 ounces, and the spears in there are just as soft and just as tender. I nuke them a little bit to heat them through, and they are so good. They are literally so good. Getting toward the end. We're getting toward the end. I needed to pick up more trash bags. There's 14 in each of the tall kitchen bags, 13 gallon. These are the ones I always get. This one is the citrus, and I love these. So there's 28 bags in here for $2 because I got 2 packages. At the grocery store, if I was to pick them up at where I normally go shopping, they would be 22 bags for $3. So in here, there's 28 bags in between these 2 cases for $2. Better deal, and they smell good. And the grocery store ones don't have that scented option. So where am I going to get them? At the dollar store. Then, however, I had to pick up more of these, and of course I left them in the haul pile this morning so that I could do this video, and I forgot them, and I did laundry this morning for 3.5 hours and didn't have these. So because I didn't have these in the car, which I normally would, your girl over here is hot, tired, and kind of fed up these days. Let's just not lie about that. I'm pooped out. This Rona is teeing me off like nobody's biz, and I'm exhausted. I'm mentally, I think, more tapped out than I am physically, and I've just kind of had it. So I left my dryer sheets behind. I was pretty PO'd about it. I was almost gonna say the real thing, but I was pretty PO'd about it. So I racked my brain because I was almost gonna go without putting the scent in with the dryer sheets to make it soft and fluffy, and then I was like, you know what? F that, because I'm serious. Like, I want my clothes to smell good. I don't do all this work for nothing. I want to go home. I want to smell fresh, clean, happy smelling laundry. I don't want it to be all stale and boring and like not have any enjoyment to folding for an hour and a half. So what did I do? I've never done this before, I can promise you that. But I had air fresheners in the car, a whole new package of them, of the watermelon scent that I had every intention on hanging in the car to make my car smell good. So after sweating bullets for probably 10 minutes, being PO'd that I wasn't gonna have fresh smelling, clean, lovely laundry to fold when I got home for the hour and a half that it usually takes me to fold and put away all of the household laundry. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get the air fresheners for the car. I don't even give a. I wish I could swear. I just don't want them to censor me. I don't want them to not, like, you know, I just don't want them to boot me off. I don't know what they're capable over here on YouTube. So I was swearing, I was sweating, I was more than aggravated. I went in the car, I got my brand new pack of air fresheners that were 3 to a package for $2 and I think 67 cents from Walmart, and they were the watermelon scent. And I ripped these babies open and I threw them in each of the dryers that I had just put the loads of laundry into, and my laundry smells fantastic. I mean, I'm not gonna do it all the time, but in a pinch day, I'm telling you, this works. My whole house smells like watermelon air freshener. My laundry smells like watermelon air freshener. I personally just smell like watermelon air freshener from doing this. Everything is just like booming right now with the watermelon air freshener scent. This is way more expensive than buying my $1 a week of my dryer sheets. So this is definitely not something that I'm gonna do. But if anybody forgets their dryer sheets and leaves them behind, and you may or may not have these air fresheners in the car, consider it, because you make your laundry smell great. And I really questioned me doing that. I was like, what if oils like slip out? I mean, I don't know what's in those things. I don't know how they put it in there. So I'm like, what if I just destroyed all of our laundry after all of that time that I spent washing it? I didn't. They feel great, they smell great, and I improvised. And that's what I have to do. Because when Mama's losing her mind over here, which is coming more and more frequently, I have to make myself laugh, because if I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry, and I just can't do it. Oh, Izzy's coming out. So we're gonna let him walk by real quick, and then I'm gonna finish this up. If you gotta go by, go by. I already announced that you were coming into the room. So walk quick. Walk quick. You can't see him anyways, because he's 100 feet tall. So anyway, so now I have these cards. I'm not going to show them to you, obviously, because they're private. I like my cards to remain private. I don't want to know. I don't want people to see who's getting what ahead of time. So I always pick my cards up at the Dollar Tree. They do have dollar cards, or you can go to the side that's 50 cents, you know, each. So Hallmark is there too, so just get your cards at the Dollar Tree. You go to the regular store to get the cards, and you're spending a decent amount of money on one card. And I always get cute cards at the Dollar Tree, so I don't shop anywhere else for cards. I am pretty much wrapped up. I will show you these last two things, and then we are done. So egg noodles, these are about $1.50 at the regular grocery stores. This is the exact same package as that is at the grocery store. We usually put egg noodles like with chicken breast or something like that once in a while when we are craving something carby, because usually every night we just have a meat and a vegetable, or a meat and a couple of vegetables depending on what the meat is. We tend not to do anything starchy on the side. Almost ever. It's not good for Richie's blood sugars. It's not good for his overall diabetes. It's not good for me for my weight issues. It's not good for Isaiah just because it makes you sluggish and not feel good. So we have been like controlling carbs in this house for years and years and years now. But when we want a side that does have carbs to it, I can't even remember the last time that we've eaten potatoes or anything like that. We don't ever even purchase them. I can't even remember the last time I had potato of any kind. So once in a while when we're craving a carb, we usually get the egg noodles. They're a little bit lighter. We add a little bit of vegetable, like some type of vegetable spread butter to it, just something quick, just to toss it all together. Tons of minced garlic, and that's what we usually have on the side of a meat when we're ready for a carb. Then, there's a couple of things here, but honestly, they're just kind of repeat stuff, so it's really not a big deal. And then my paper plates. Usually I get these from Aldi's because there's a package of 48 and they're a lot sturdier for like $1. I think they're like $1.60-ish around there. I didn't make it over to Aldi's today. I just wasn't in the mood. After all the crap I've been through today, I just wasn't in the mood. But I'm sick of doing dishes. I'm literally like the dishwasher, the housemaid. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I need a little break. So I got some paper plates. These will probably only last us like a couple of days because it's only 40. These are thinner ones. So you usually use 2 for a little stability, you know, putting food on the plate. These go rather quick, but it was a quick pickup for $1. And that's it. So happy Dollar Tree to all of you. I hope that you all enjoyed this haul. Let me know what you thought about my air fresheners as a backup to my missing dryer sheets. You know, adults, I think that's basically what being an adult is improvising in a pinch, because That's basically what I've done since I was 18 years old, since I moved out and since I started my adult journey. I've had some curveballs that have been bigger than my entire body, and you have to dodge them as best as you can. And today I just wanted fresh smelling clothes, so that is how we did it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon in the next haul, the next craft, or a story time. So I hope everybody has a great afternoon, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.